Wow. It's built up my character so much having to go through this and still living with people that have basically sabotaged your whole being for money. I don't have the whole story, but I know what was held from me since my, you know, of age or whatever, whenever it was supposed to be given this trust fund. I know. But the fact that people want me dead for it is just. And now they're realizing, maybe some of them, I don't know, are still trying. I don't know. But I know that their strings go everywhere, right? They've been doing this for thousands of years to people. It's like, man, can you imagine growing up like that? Just trying to being a hater of love. Just so that's how you can look at it, right? In a way, the ones that go like beyond to get what they want. It's like, it's easy to let them go because you know that they're not actually a soul being, I guess you could say. I don't want to say that it's hurtful for the person to hear it, I guess, but I don't know. What is it to gain the world but lose your own soul? The Bible says. And I know I'm not perfect. I can be a freaking opinionated bitch. And I'm willing to freaking stand up and admit it. I made some stupid mistakes. I've been, going with the flow too much sometimes. Selling myself short. And it's hard to break when that's all you've been, shown and told. And then going through all this gang stalking stuff as well. It's like, I've never really wanted attention. I just wanted a few good people around me and enjoy life, right? But that wasn't God's plan. God made me a rebellious, stubborn, feisty, sultry, flirtatious, excitable, generous creature that loves everybody, right? And I can't, this is who I am, right? I don't go around hurting people. I just don't need it. I learned those lessons in my youth, right? And, yeah, whatever. I just try to be happy, try to have peace and meditate and stuff. And my senses are like just heightened. But then the more I try to push into them, the farther they seem to go away at times. But that's just, some kind of balance thing that has to do it slow. It's taken me like since I kind of like snapped out of it last year. But I've been doing research and knowing truth for years. But to wake up to what was going on in my own matrix, it's like, whoa, It's, wait till the population starts finding out. Okay, this is like in a story in the Bible about it'll first be the first fruits. They get the center of the crop, and then it'll be another. I forget what the biggest one is called. Or it's the rest of the field, but the gleanings, the outer field, the little pieces of food that's on the outer of the field, that's supposed to be left in the old days for the homeless and the travelers, right? To have something to eat on the road. That's the gleanings. That's what the people that wake up last were bad and they only get a little bit. Something like that. I forget. But, yeah. But it also says in the Bible that, remember that story where this guy goes and hires a bunch of workers, some in the morning, some in the evening, afternoon, and some in the evening, and they all get paid the same? And the ones that got there an hour out before finishing, they got the same as the guys that started in the morning, and they got pissed off, and he goes, well, didn't you agree to make that much money? And it's like, yeah. Right. Anyways, something came up in my head.